Everyone, welcome. I am Paula, and it is Saturday morning, and I thought I would come on here just to do a little update on how my hubby is doing from his surgery yesterday. Yesterday was a very long day, and we were at the hospital or I was at the hospital. Ed is still at the hospital. The surgery for his leg took a lot longer than expected. And it was total, I think the actual surgery time was just over 4 hours, but the prep before and the recovery time afterwards, it ended up being about 7 hours or so altogether. They are keeping him for a couple of days, and which is crazy to me. If you've seen the incision that he has, and the doctor actually came out after the surgery and showed me some video footage of the actual surgery. He said it was a very big surgery, one of the biggest he's done in a little while, and he said that there was a lot of damage inside of his leg. And so to think of what he went through yesterday on the operating table, that he may be coming home in a day or two is just crazy. But I sat with Ed for a little bit last night, and he was really sleepy, still under the effects of the anesthesia and that. And he told me to come home because it's over an hour drive from the hospital. It was snowing, and it was getting dark out, and he wanted me to just get home. I had offered to stay the night with him at the hospital, but we have appliances being delivered today. It's like for the past 2 months, we have had nothing, absolutely nothing going on. We've just kind of been hanging out. And then all of a sudden, within 1 week, everything starts happening. The granite countertops came and got installed. His surgery was the next day. And then the appliances are coming today. I was going to reschedule the appliance delivery when we found out that Ed's surgery was going to be yesterday. He said, no, keep the appointment, get it done. I just talked to him a little while ago, and his pain is controlled. He's having some like muscle spasm problems in the leg, but they're doing something to treat that. So he has an incision from his knee all the way down to the top of his foot. It's a really large incision. It's a straight line all the way down. He says maybe 50 or so staples all the way down. He has an internal fixator now instead of the external fixator that's been on his leg for 2 months, which he's really glad to get rid of. But now it's on the inside. He has 3 metal, long, I didn't realize what they look like, but they look almost like a chain. And the one on his one tibia bone is like this long, and it goes all the way down the side of his bone with screws in it, and then he has 2 on the other side. So he has the internal fixator to hold all the bones together, and that way they can heal. I don't know if he's going to always have the plates and screws inside, or if they're going to take them out. I guess we have to see how that goes later on in the future. And he did really well with the surgery. The surgeon said that he thinks, Ed's prognosis is going to be good. He just thinks it's going to be a long road to recovery for him. He said it's going to take months for him to get back to, regular life, I guess. So that's what's going on right now. I don't know if I'm going to be going up to the hospital after the appliances come. We're number 13 on the delivery today. So it could take hours before the delivery team gets here. They didn't give me a time slot. They just said that I'm number 13. So I'm just sitting here waiting to get a phone call from them to get an actual delivery time. Me and Ed are just texting and talking on the phone, something about his diet. It was really funny because the surgeon, when he came out to talk to me, we were talking about his long-term care, and he said that the most important thing is going to be resting and letting it heal for a while, and nutrition. He said his diet is going to be really important. I told him that we were on a keto diet and we eat a lot of protein, and he said that's really good. But this is what's so funny. Last night, when he was done with his surgery, I asked the nurse if they were going to bring him something to eat, and I told them that he was keto. I told her that we were strict keto, we eat really clean and all of that, and she started laughing and said, "Oh my goodness, this is a carb-filled hospital." She said, "They have the worst food here." She said, "He will get like probably for dinner a little piece of meat, and then the rest is going to be carbs." And so she said that she would do her best to try to make sure that he got some low carb choices. I did go to the cafeteria and buy him a chicken salad, a grilled chicken salad, and I asked the nurse to put it in the refrigerator on the floor so that he could have that today if they don't bring him something that is something that he can eat. So it's going to be tough, but it'll be better when he gets home and he can actually have some really good nutritious foods. It's funny that the doctor will tell you that he needs really good nutrition for healing, and then they have those kind of foods in the hospital. But it is what it is. When I get him home, I'm going to feed him well. So I think this video is just going to be an update video. I'm going to cut it kind of short today. We got a lot going on. I did take my cookbooks with me to the hospital, and while Ed was having his surgery, I sat out in the waiting room and I went through my cookbooks that I picked up at the thrift store, and I picked out a few recipes that I am going to work on converting, and I'm going to do some videos on that. I had hoped to start them within the first few days of December. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I'm probably going to wait till I got Ed home here, which will be the beginning of next week, and he's here and I know that he's good, before I actually pick out a recipe and make it for you guys and convert it to a keto-friendly recipe. That is what I'm going to be doing for the month of December. I'm going to be picking out some recipes that are just normal recipes that are not keto-friendly and converting a few ingredients and try to make them keto-friendly. And so I have some recipes in mind, but it's going to be a couple of days before I actually get to filming of my first video for the month of December, because I want Ed here in this spot. I'm sitting in his chair right now that he has been in for 2 months. He's been recovering right here in this recliner. Once I know that he is here and he is safe and sound in this chair, I will start making my recipe videos for December, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be early next week. Today is Saturday. I'm thinking maybe Monday or Tuesday, not promising, but that's what I'm thinking and planning for. I might come on here in the next day or so and do another update, and maybe I'll do a what I eat in a day video. I'm going to go ahead and sign off, make it short and sweet. Keep Ed in your prayers. I just want to thank everyone for every message, every email, every comment. Just knowing that so many people are praying and thinking about Ed, it really blesses our heart. I can't respond to every message. I am going through reading them all. It's overwhelming, and I'm just very thankful for all of you. I had posted over in our Facebook group. If you aren't part of our Facebook group, it's Low Carb Revelation. You can go over there and request to join. We do a little bit more updating over there, and I said yesterday, it's like you all are family, and that's how we really feel about you all. We love all of you, and we just appreciate all of you, every single prayer, every thought, every comment. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those future updates. Give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you really soon. Have a great day, and as always, God bless.